Yo, YouTube. Yo, YouTube. Welcome back to the most interesting, the most intriguing. We love math. The most amazing channel on these YouTube streets, Mr. Numbers TV, where we always seem to find the numbers with your guy, Mr. Numbers. On today's episode, guys, we have Tedde Moore, actress in the legendary, I'm gonna call it a legendary movie. Everybody know this movie when you hear this movie. Legendary film, A Christmas Story, where Ralphie, you're gonna shoot your eye out. You're gonna shoot your eye out. He wanted that toy gun. He wanted that toy gun. So don't mind the noise in the background. It's carnival right now. So yeah, I had a great time yesterday. I don't really celebrate no more, but I decided to go out to one event. And they have Juve this morning. I don't know if I'm gonna get up and go to Juve right now, but this is more important. We gotta handle this first before we go wind up on some Bamsi, right? We gotta handle this first. We gotta show the Moore family that I don't think she just died at 79 by however they said she went, right? So A Christmas Story was about Ralphie. It was about Ralphie, a young boy who all he wanted for Christmas was this toy gun, right? And it looked like a Masonic checkerboard jacket right there. All he wanted for Christmas was this toy gun. But his father was like, yeah, you could get it. But the mother insisted on how dangerous it was, right? See, back in the days, all this cussing that these children doing nowadays, you get that soap in the mouth. I done got soap in the mouth. Now, I don't know if all this is brainwash and torture, because why would you put this nasty soap in your children's mouth? But we used to do this. I done had this. I done had the soap in the mouth, cussing, bad, foul language. And I had the soap in the mouth, right? You don't even know where we get these practices from, right? Because now I would never put this nasty soap in my children's mouth, right? Yeah, so Ralphie, played by Peter Billingsley, also known as Peter Michelson or Peter Billingsley Michelson, is an American actor and filmmaker. He is best known for portraying Ralphie Parker 33, like the Mason, like the Parkers, right? Like Monique Parker 33 in A Christmas Story and A Christmas Story Christmas, right? So Ralphie, if I'm not mistaken, right now Ralphie is 55. If I'm not mistaken, right now he's Satan. He's Satan 55 as the teacher, as his teacher, his math teacher. They teach math. We doing mathematics right now. We doing Gematria, right? So he's 55 as he loses Tedde Moore, who plays his teacher in A Christmas Story, right? So now she was born on the 11th of April and she passed August 5th, a few days ago, 2026, right? Now, guys, my job is to find where the 79 or the 16 or the 7 is cleverly located in this entire story, like a riddle, proving that I don't think it happened by however they said it happened, right? A Christmas Story actress Tedde Moore, dead at 79, right? Tedde Moore, who starred as Miss Shields in A Christmas Story, has died. She was 79. The Canadian-born actress who battled multiple sclerosis died on Wednesday in Huntsville, Muskoka, surrounded by family, physically and spiritually, right? A statement shared on her Facebook page. Her bravery in this choice was almost overwhelming, beyond beautiful and also difficult for her family, right? The actress known for her role as Ralphie Parker's teacher in the Bob Clark directed movie, which featured Peter Billingsley, Ralphie, Melinda Dillon, and Darren McGarvin, right? So right here we got which picture they could. Well, I believe that's what she was teaching in the class. I'm sure that's not the only thing they have her teaching, but what did they have her teaching? The picture that they used to show her in her untimely passing is mathematics, right? What we doing right now, we doing Gematria, the ancient Jewish practice of hiding numbers inside of words, but every letter of the alphabet has a number associated with it, right? So we know the number 7 is G, right? We know 3 is C, 5 is D, 9 is I, right? So 8 is H. I actually know what numbers go with what letters now. Just from I ain't know in the school damn near. A lot of people don't even realize that there's subconsciously, a lot of people don't realize that there's numbers that go to every letter. Like, you can add up your name and it gives you a number. A lot of people don't know that, right? So Moore was nominated for a Genie Award for the Best Supporting Actress in 1984 for her role in A Christmas Story. So she was getting nominated or getting the award itself. You're already in bad standings. You don't want no award from this industry. You don't want no Grammy. You don't want no Emmy Award. You don't want to go on the Billboard charts. You don't want no awards. They try to give Dolly Parton. Look, Dolly Parton. They're damn near begging Dolly Parton to go in the Hall of Fame, and she doesn't want to do it. She turned down the Hall of Fame award on multiple occasions. Why? Why is somebody trying to give you a prestigious award and you turning it down? Because she knows what comes with getting into that dark Hall of Fame. It's murder by numbers. Some of the greatest killers we know by name, and some we don't, right? Though she didn't win, the film itself took home the Best Screenplay Award, so it still got nominated. Bad standings. Your time, they already got your number. The movie was also named the Best Iconic Film in 2002. I told you it's a legendary movie. Family Film Awards. In 2021, or that 3 video, Moore revealed she still called her co-stars boys. Almost 40 years after the movie's release. So we'd have to do the numerology on boys, right? So B is the second letter of the alphabet, O is the 15th, Y is the 25th, and then S is the 19th, right? So if you add all that up, give you a number. So now, guys, my job here is to simply show you where the age 79 of Miss Moore passing is hidden in the story like a riddle, proving that these things are not done by accident. These people go when their numbers call, when the industry, right? When the industry feels that 79 matches up with something very specific in your life, then they take you out. Now, what I'm alleging is that they can know this from since you come in the industry. When you sign your deal, they can see your name and add up the letters in your name and see that, all right, there's a 79 in your name. If you reach the age 79, that's when they're gonna take you out. That's when they can notice from when you say you sign your deal at 24 years old. They could already know that if you make it to 79 years old, they're going to take you out at 79. That's what and that's spooky because they already have your death. So now Tedde Moore, Shabib, I guess that's whoever she probably married, her husband, who's Donald Shabib, right? Donald. Tedde Moore is not even her real name. This is what I'm trying to tell you about this industry. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Barack Obama That does not have to be his real name. Bill Clinton's real name is William Blythe III. His real name, they're lying to you. This is not a real person if this is not your real name. You're acting, you're an actor. So Tedde Moore, her real, she was born Dorothea Mavor Moore, right? Right? She was born Dorothea Mavor Moore. That's her real name, not Tedde Moore. Tedde Moore is her acting name, right? She's an actress. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know who the hell Barack Obama is and where he came from. You don't know if that's his real name. Bill Clinton, that's not his real name. You don't know if Donald Trump, if that's his. You don't know these people. Some of these people were made to be who are they are going to be since they were children. Since they were born, the industry already slated them that you're going to be the president of the United States when you turn 40-something years old. It's already scripted. You don't even know this. You going to school with this person, you don't even know. And you know they go to special schools, but I'm just saying, you going to school with this person, you just a regular person who's intelligent to happen to make it to a prestigious college, and you going to school with some of these people and you don't even know that their family already set them up to be the president of the United States since they were a child. They don't even know, right? And then they grow up and yeah, these things are scripted for them, right? So guys, in this entire situation, in this entire story about Dorothea Mavor Moore's life, where do you guys think that the age of, where, if you felt that the age of her life is cleverly hidden in this story about her life like a riddle, and you believe the Murder by Numbers song, which is written by the music industry, I ain't write it, and in the song they alleged that the way to become successful and to make it to the top of your career, not just music, not just acting, your career period, right? So this could be an architect, this could be a fashion model, this could be the greatest painter in the world, Michelangelo, Da Vinci. Where do you think that age would be hidden in the story of their life? It could be in the date they were born, the date they died. It could be in the title of the movie. It could be in the name of the director of the movie A Christmas Story. It could be in her mother's name. It could be in her children's name. It could be in, it's a riddle. It could be anywhere. Where would you guys look first? Now, of course, at first, my first thing is going to go to look for the person's name. That's why I said somebody else I allege that I'm the first person doing Gematria in the way that I do it in the world. But somebody else doing Gematria, if the age of their unaliven is just straight in their name, of course anybody else doing this, you should find it, right? But what if it's in the college that they went to, right? You wouldn't be looking for the age of their death inside of the name of their college, right? Or the name of the professor of their college. So where do you guys think the age of Tedde Moore, aka Dorothea Mavor Moore, is hidden in this story about her life? Well, let's go to the videotape, guys. Let's go to the videotape and see if we could get some clarity, or if we could figure out. Let's bring out the big boy, Chaldean. Let's bring out the big boy, right? So now, her real name is Dorothea. Okay, where did my mind send me? Because we doing off of where I've been doing this so long. Where did my mind send me, right? So now, if you guys understand, and y'all been rocking me for this past few weeks, what is the first thing that stands out about me putting in her real name? Remember, this is, I hate when it does this now. I don't know why it does this now. Right? What is the first thing that stands out if you've been paying attention to me, and the thing that I found out for myself? Who do I prescribe to the number 80 that they said that you have to sell your soul to become famous? Satan, right? Don't I allege that? Ain't I the first person in the world saying over and over that Satan, the father of lies, is the one responsible for all of this? So there goes Satan right there, right? Satan is 80 and 55. That's why Lil Nas X, in one of his songs where he's playing football, he's playing number 55. He's number 55, right? Lil Nas X, who's down in hell dancing with the giving Satan a lap dance. Right? So her name is Dorothea Mavor. This helps with your memory too. This is why I love numerology. This because it not only makes you look up historical events, but it also helps with your memory, right? Now we do not see, we're looking for 79 and the number 79 is nowhere in sight, right? We'd have to get rid of one digit to make that 80 a 79. How do we find the 79, guys? How do we find it? How do we even know it's in her name? I'm just gonna prove to you my point that I'm using my wit and my creativity and also my 7 years of experience of case studies that you can't deny this, because it's the alphabet, one of the first things we learn in kindergarten, and it is mathematics, one of the first things we learn in school, and a universal language. You see the damn alphabet right there in your face. You see ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Michael Jackson, he was telling you, he was singing about Gematria. He was singing about numerology, the killing name, the unaliving game, murder by numbers. Going into the Dark Hall of Fame by having the most hats in the industry, having the most bodies in the industry, you get the Hall of Fame. That's why Dolly Parton don't want the award. She don't even want it. They're giving her the most prestigious award in the entertainment industry, and she's turning it down. It's for free. She don't gotta pay for it. It's like somebody want to give me the World Cup right now. Here, Mr. Numbers, here's an honorary World Cup for doing such a great job in numerology. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want it. Right? Okay, so guys, not to get off track. How do we find the 79? How can I prove to you how witty I am? Not to be conceited or pat my own back, but you gotta give me credit for this. You have to give me credit for this, right? You have to give me credit for this. This is going down in history, guys. This is why I stopped doing this, but I'm like, nah, this can't die with me. This cannot die with me. I have to show the world this practice, and then I gotta teach y'all. I already have a book written, and I have a movie. I gotta go retrieve my movie from Magic Light AI, right? I made a movie, bro. I made a cartoon about this that's like 50 minutes long, about a little boy bumping into Gematria, right? Meeting a scientist who's played by myself. I played the little boy, and I played myself as a scientist, teaching my own self how I learned Gematria. And I'm the first person in history to teach AI Gematria. I taught AI Gematria. Y'all don't even notice that I taught OpenAI ChatGPT Gematria. It didn't even know about it. So I'm the first person in the world, a regular person from the hood, to teach AI something that it didn't know, that was not implemented in it by Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk might not even know about this, right? So I actually educated AI. I'm one of the first regular people to educate AI. I'm not saying that because I don't know if anybody a regular educated AI, but I taught ChatGPT AI Gematria, and it started doing it on its own. I went back and asked it if it's practicing on its own, and it gave me a smirk. It gave me a little laugh emoji, and it told me yes, it's doing. It still might not do it the way I do it, but it might figure it out after a while. But it was practicing cases on its own. So it was going and looking up the unalivings of celebrities and seeing if it could find a number, right? But when it showed me how it did it, it still couldn't do it like me. It still couldn't do it like me, right? But I'm just saying, I'm one of the first regular people in history to actually teach the AI something that it didn't know. So yes, I educated AI, right? I'm very intelligent, guys. Let's go. We intelligent people, guys. Let's go. My mommy has her master's and has her bachelor's in nursing, and she's on the dean's list. She got on the dean's list for her bachelor's and master's in nursing, and my father's the one who sent my mother to school, right? Shout out to my parents. Love you guys. If I ain't never tell you, love you guys. I'm like this because of you guys, right? But just the time I came up in, you had to be intelligent, man. Stop it. So I don't want to hear none of this. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, come on, guys. I was like this at 15 years old. I was this same way. Outside of my academia, we were reading books and studying and doing the knowledge and lessons and all of that. So just love education. I just didn't like being in school. But let's not get off track. So where would I look for? There's a reason why I put up her real name, not her actor name, Tedde Moore. How would you guys where would you guys look for the 79? Would you look for it in her age, where she was born, when she died? A Christmas Story in Ralphie's name, Peter Billingsley. What did I do? So in me doing this forever and doing thousands upon thousands of celebrities, actresses, models, painters. I did Michelangelo in the Sixtine Chapel. I've done Leonardo da Vinci. I've done everybody, man. Jack the Ripper, the Summer of Sam 44 caliber killer. I've done historical events. The who flew over the English Channel. I've done everybody, man. Come on, man. So her real name is Dorothea Mavor Moore, but her acting name is Tedde Moore, right? So what did my witty little mind tell me to do? It told me, why not put a mixture of her acting name, take out her first name Dorothea and put Tedde, which is her acting name, and do a mixture of her acting name along with her real name, and voila and tada, for some strange, eerie, creepy, kooky, undeniable reason, when you add up a mixture of her actress name, which is Tedde, and the middle and the end, her middle name, her real middle name, and her real last name, voila, and you call her Tedde Mavor Moore, which is correct, for some strange, crazy reason, guys. For some eerie, strange, creepy reason, guys, you get the age of her death cleverly hidden in a mixture of her first stage name mixed with her real middle name and her real last name. I'm done. And I've been doing this so long, I know blood sacrifice is 67. When you add up all the letters in blood sacrifice, it equals 67. I'm not saying nothing. And it's in Chaldean, the big boy. So guys, if this all made sense, and there goes 322 Skull and Bones in reverse. If this all made sense, and we found the age 79 of Miss Tedde Moore, but that's not her real name. Her real name is Dorothea Mavor Moore. But if you take out the Dorothea and you replace it with Tedde, which is her stage name, then you get, and you put the alphabet in reverse, you get the age of her unaliving, which they allege was from multiple sclerosis, but I beg to differ. I should just put that in right now, but we don't have to, because this is solved. You get the age of her death hidden in a riddle. The riddle is mixing her stage name with her real middle name, and her real last name. That's how you find the riddle, right? You would have never found that in a million years. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. First of all, you would not even be looking for the unaliving of celebrities hidden inside of the story about their life. That's first and foremost. Let's just stop it right there, right? Hold your horses right there. And then you would never be able to squish around her stage name and her real name, middle name, and her last name, and find the age of her unaliving hidden inside of that. And it didn't even have to be here. It could have been somewhere else. So I don't want to hear nothing about you would have did this, right? Even the person I learned from, Zachary Hubin, doesn't do it like this. No disrespect to my bro. No disrespect. This is who I learned from. I'll never disrespect. But he doesn't do it like this. He just, if he was to find it like this in the name, like if the age was just in Tedde Moore, he would have found it, because that's just spot on. But you having to mix around a piece of her stage name with the real middle name and the last name, you wouldn't know to do this. You wouldn't know to do this, right? So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope this made sense. It's damn near undeniable. This is Mr. Numbers TV, the most interesting channel on this YouTube streets. If this made sense, like, comment, share, subscribe, and show the Moore family. Show if she has any surviving relatives, show her relatives, show her sisters, show if there's any actors or actresses left from the Christmas Story, show them, show the producer, show the director of the Christmas Story if he's still alive. Why is the age of one of the teachers in your movie hidden inside of a mixture of her stage name and her real name together? Why is that possible? This is your guy, Mr. Numbers TV, signing out once again. Until the next one, thanks you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned because there's a lot more.